It's Gail Foley live from Briargate Pond. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful sunshiny day like we are here. I just love it. But I also love this picture that I put on here. Do you remember as a kid when you used to play follow the leader? We would just follow each other all over the yard. We lived by the woods, so we would go through the woods and play follow the leader, and it was a blast. I remembered it was one of my favorite games. And today, we also like to follow leaders. But one of the things that I've discovered about myself, and maybe you've discovered this about yourself, is that I bought programs that leaders have created and I follow them and put them into place. And then one piece doesn't fit and I can't figure it out and I can't access the leader and it just goes, I stop. I get a boulder in front of me and I don't figure out how to go up and around or through it. I just stop. And then I buy somebody else's program that's going to teach me how to do something. And so I think we all have a tendency to look for that magic, that secret. And so what we do is we keep looking for the leader that's going to lead us to that promised land. And, you know, I imagine a lot of you that are listening to me today have watched The Secret, and a lot of people thought, well, okay, I'm just going to think that I'm abundant. I'm just going to think that I'm prosperous, and wow, it's going to happen for me. That's not exactly how it works. The law of attraction, which The Secret was all about, or is all about, means you have to walk your talk. You have to be a leader in your own right to attract other leaders into your life. And why do I talk about leaders? It's because that's what helps us grow. I used to be a very negative person, and I was told that if I didn't get that changed, that I was never going to be successful. I took that advice to heart, and I started reading books by people that had been successful in the field that I was looking to get into. It took me 2 years of personal development and devouring everything I could get my hands on. But following that one leader that changed my life put in place for me a personal development addiction, a passion. And so I have been very active and very engaged in buying books from leaders, getting their programs. They've been successful. I do what they did, then I too will be successful. But what I find happens for me is I get that boulder and then I quit and I go on to someone else. But I never, ever have stopped searching. So now today, I am thrilled to say that I have found some leaders that I will follow unbelievably, completely, total commitment, total consistency in the system they put in front of me. Why? Because they don't hold anything back. Here's how you do this. Here's how you do this. There's no underlying agenda. There's no, okay, this is what I've done. You too can go out and do this. Well, I love that theory, but in the traditional network marketing world that I've been a part of and am still part of, here's my dilemma. Don't know if you face it or not, but here's mine. I can work till the cows come home. I can network. I can go post on Facebook. I can talk to people on LinkedIn. I can go to every luncheon that the business community holds. I can have my own community. I can do all these things. But the magic that I need to have happen is I need to have those people that have a big center of influence, bigger than mine, cross my path and say, hey, I want to join you. I want to kick it to the moon. I'm going to do this business with you. Let's rock it. Let's go. Let's do it. Early on in my career, I was privileged enough to have that happen with a friend of mine, and together we just cranked it. Then I had more friends do it, and then what have you. But as time went on, people get bored. They don't want to follow these leaders, much like I've experienced in my personal development path. And so they went off and did something else. And I'm sitting here going, whoa, what happened here? We were a team. We were working together. Things were happening. But what happened was we couldn't really follow the leaders the way they asked because we didn't have the same environment. Now, that's not an excuse. It's how we perceived it. And so I've read our leaders' books. I totally believe in the power of the program. I truly believe everyone needs what we have. But I'm not finding that diamond in my backyard. I think you've heard that story where the farmer gets so disgruntled he can't find any diamonds in the waters around him in the mountains, or he just can't find the diamonds that everybody says that were there, and he farms his property for years looking for that diamond, and it's never there. Sells his property, new owner comes along, and in the riverbed right there in front of his face is this huge, huge diamond laying in the water. The former owner was looking everywhere else but in his own backyard. So I understand that. Look in your own backyard. Wow. I have been networking in this town for 18 years in one business or another, and I still haven't found that diamond. And so for me, the leadership message is skewed because they are out there, and those people are crossing their paths because of their former business connections, because of what they're doing now, where they're traveling, you name it. I understand that. And I truly believe that that's magical when it happens for people. But what about those of us that are still waiting for that leader to cross our paths? Because they tell us in network marketing that it's not just us, we're all in this together, and we're looking for the next leader. That's who's going to promote us up the ladder. That's who's going to fill our bank account with all that money that the leaders are making. And I know it's true. But in my situation, I need to get 5 people to jump on board and take off. I haven't found one. So I'm thrilled to have a diversity right now that allows me to follow leaders that make it possible to embrace a system that I can use to promote my network marketing business, that I can use to promote an ebook that I write, that I can use to promote a brand new product, that I can just go out and share with other people. Here's a great internet marketing system. It teaches you everything you need to know. Follow these leaders. And I was just on a great call at 11 o'clock this morning from these same leaders. And they're having a contest, and the contest starts with everybody. It doesn't start with the big guys up here. It starts from the bottom up. And a lot of companies have that. My network marketing company has that. And it's exciting because you can go out and follow the leaders that have different styles. And you pick that style that fits you. In other things, they have one style and suggest that's what you follow, while leaders over here aren't doing what they're telling you over here. So I'm asking you to take a look at who you're following. Are you following people that have your best interests at heart? Are they helping you to make it to the next level? Are they giving you a system that allows you to diversify to fit your personality? Or are they saying to you, this is the only way that you can do it, and you can't look sideways? This is it. Because I want to share with you that this is your life, and you need to embrace it in where you feel the best. I don't like making phone calls so much anymore. I used to, but now it's like, oh, I like to talk to people. I like to talk to my friends. I like to talk to my customers. I like to help people and train people and do that sort of thing. But to get people interested in my business, it has been very agonizing. And I just talked to a friend today that had a heart attack. She's younger than me. And I'm thinking, I've outlived my mother by 35 years. Is this really the way I want to spend my life? Doing something I don't like doing? So you know what? I'm no longer embracing that idea. I am embracing stuff that I enjoy, this blog being one of them. I love doing videos. And you know what? This Empower Network platform, blogging platform, has done so much for me in such a very short time. It actually has given me discipline, consistency. The learning that I'm going through is off the charts. I'm having so much fun. If you watch my ping pong video, Side Effects, you saw how it's energizing me. But now I'm inviting people in that I realize need something else, and they're joining me. And so collectively we're having fun. So in following the leaders in every company, if they're true leaders, are going to tell you that it's not about the money, it's about your personal development. And it is. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you're congruent with what you're doing and invite people in that would like to do what you're doing. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell them exactly what you're doing. If it's something they want to do, fine. It's like presenting to somebody that you've got a party plan and you don't do any parties. They're not going to join you. It's like you invite somebody to walk for the cure, and you're standing on the sidelines cheering people on instead of walking. To become a leader by following leaders, you want to be the one that learns how to make a difference. This is about giving to others and looking around and saying, wow, who could be helped by this? And when you do that, the secret is it comes back to you. When you give to someone to help their lives get better, it comes back to you. So follow the right leaders. Do what they say if it works for you, because life is too short to go down a path that makes you angry and miserable to do it. So that's me. That's my message for today. Do me that big favor and pass on a smile. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.